unconditional love is a very powerful thing. And then there's infatuation, which seems to be more animalistic, more like something that's part of our early brain that makes us connect and mate and fuse with something quickly. You're almost in an altered state when you meet someone new. Your body is full of these amazing chemicals, and then it crashes, you break up, go to someone new. It really seems like an addiction cycle. It's like the honeymoon phase. You get to know someone and then things kind of settle down. And then you're like, you're super boring. I thought you were way cooler. The best defense against that is being yourself from the start. I think I'm wired for long-term relationships. The sex gets way better once I'm in a relationship with someone for quite a while. Oh, okay, we're starting out. I mean, it's alright. It's decent. It's good. You know, like even bad pizza is pizza. Great, there's compatibility here. But after a year, oh my god, it becomes dynamite in the sack. You're now allowing each other to be who you really are. The pursuit to know thyself is such a commendable enterprise. Knowing yourself is the pursuit of truth. I really resonate with the idea that all learning is remembering. Do you ever learn something new and you're like, I kind of always knew that? We can't have ourselves be revealed to us and remembered unless we have this feedback, unless we have partnership. If this is just an infinite data bank of consciousness and information, then learning something is pulling something out of the subconscious or out of the data bank. Maybe that inclination in the soul wants to have adventure, wants to have unknown experiences, novelty and freshness, is the universe itself wanting to know itself. Start an enterprise, start in a relationship, start something new. I was talking with my brother the other day. We're talking about interesting timing, when women show up in your life, when partners show up in your life. You can't force it. Sometimes there's timing. And I had a long time of being single and I knew I'm not supposed to meet anyone right now. I'm supposed to hang out with Cam. I'm supposed to get to know this guy. I'm supposed to fall in love with this guy. All right. And I freaking loved it. It is so nice. Taking myself out to a movie on Friday nights, sharing my popcorn with me. When I was talking to my brother, saying, I'm just throw a question out there. Do you know who you are? He said, yeah, I do know who I am. But he said, just because I know who I am doesn't mean I'm being myself all the time. Man, that's so true. Maybe those rare few who become enlightened or self-actualized, maybe they figured out who they are. Maybe they just played an archetype to its perfect nth degree so they realized there is no self. It's all the self. We can learn everything there is to know about objects and physics in the physical world. Touch, smell, taste. That's all information. Like Morpheus says, it's electrical signals interpreted by your brain. What's the thing watching the data feed? Is that the self? Is the self completely non-physical, beyond all constructs? I'm touching a coffee cup. I'm tasting stevia-sweetened coffee. Wow, yes, phenomena, sensations. But can you have an experience that's even more real than that? Close your eyes and meditate for days, and you're in a big infinite white room where things are pulsating and growing. Oh my gosh. This world is way more mysterious. There's way more mystery and unknowns than there are knowns. Look at this. This is a freaking miracle. How is this possible? I believe we can know ourselves, but there's always more being revealed. It's an infinite process of unveiling. And boy, the best way to do that is to be in a committed relationship, right? Because who just wants to stay on that infatuation cycle? All right, may ourselves be revealed more and more with effulgent clarity and beauty and glory. Cheers.